stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Edwards kicks to Towns. Here's Simpson. 8 points for him. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Timberwolves foul. Simpson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's MP. 6 points for him. To the paint. Here's Horford. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And now just a 4-point Timberwolves lead. To the middle. Here's Towns. Sinks that one from the post.
And I'm trying to think of how many 7-footers I know with that level floater in their arsenal. It's a short roll call list, folks.
Rocked in the pass to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Drops in the tray. Horford's got his second bucket.
No indecisiveness there from Horford. Just a good, quick decision.
And here is Anthony. His last outing, he had 24 points. Towns looking around. 6 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. Boston grabs the miss. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. And MP throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Simpson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And the Celtics making a change here. Davison's checked in. Brown outside. Rebounded by Anthony. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 3-point lead. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Here's Towns. Banked in off the glass. Towns has got 6 here in this quarter.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
MP right side. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Simpson. 10 points for him. That ball can't find the basket. His 6th miss in 9 shots. MP with it. Offensive rebound. Horford kicks to Brown. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
You see the quickness there from Anthony, beating everybody to the spot.
Micic, the pass to Davison. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. With the fadeaway. That one drops for him. Micic has got 12 points in the game.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
McDaniels. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Tatum passes to Davison. Passes to Micic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Simpson. 10 points for him. Poke loose. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. McDaniels dishes to Edwards. They need this. Rebound Boston. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
You know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. You know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
Good on the three-point shot.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your play. Picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
So both teams changing it up here. Milton the pass to Towns. Back to Milton. Baseline try. Here's Reed. Kick out to Moore, and stolen by MP. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Great tee that time from Edwards.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Milton against MP. That's a 2 from Towns. The rebound by Davison.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And the pass to Micic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Celtics making a change here. Minnesota calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I also like the way they've been able to penetrate. The penetration has led to some big buckets as a result.
Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Towns. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Towns has got 9.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Here's Walsh, defended by Towns. Micic, the pass to Porzingis.
You know, all that size and length there. When Porzingis is using his body like this, I mean, it forces the defense to be aggressive.
It's his first trip to the line. Good on the second free throw. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Hey, he's so strong in the upper body. You're not going to alter Edwards' shot with just a little bump.
Now, MP. 17 points in the game. Puts up a deep 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close game so far.
The Timberwolves, 51. The Celtics, 52.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Nas Reed out there with Towns. And it's Anthony in at the 1. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the clock. With the foul. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Name a move. Tatum's got it. A high IQ offensive player.
And so Tatum nails them both. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Towns. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, defensively, there's not a lot you can do in that situation. I mean, Towns is just so big and strong and long. Really hard to stop him in the paint.
Here's Horford. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Horford's got 7 points in the game.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room.
Oh, wow, man.
Anthony going up top.